India has a rich culture, with many temples, hills and sanctuaries. It is well known for its majestic tourist places, hills, rivers, plateaus, plains, beaches, deltas and deserts, many luxurious hotels and resorts, picturesque nature sites, and whether it is Ajanta-Ellora caves or Taj Mahal, the love monument which comes under 7 wonders of world. From culture to traditions to history to nature to adventure to man-made beauties, it has the most amazing array of travel products and destinations to offer to the tourists throughout the world. You can visit India to find yourself in the mountains of Himalayas and to be mesmerized by the ancient temples. Welcome to our channel Around the World with Dua Mumtaz. Today we are going to share a history of Srikalahasti Temple located in the town of Srikalahasti, in Tirupati district in the state of Andhra Pradesh, India. If you like our informative video, please click the like button and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon so you will receive timely notification whenever we uploaded new videos. Let's get started. Srikalahasti Temple is located in the town of Srikalahasti, in Tirupati district in the state of Andhra Pradesh, India. It is one of the most famous Shiva temples in South India, and is said to be the site where Kannappa was ready to offer both his eyes to cover blood flowing from the linga before Shiva stopped him and granted him moksha. Srikalahasti Temple, situated 36 kilometers away from Tirupati, is famous for its Vayu Lingam, wind lingam, one of the Panchabhoota Sthalams, representing wind. The temple is also regarded as Rahu-Ketu, kshetra and Dakshina Kailasam. The inner temple was constructed around 5th century and the outer temple was constructed in the 11th century by the Rajendra Chola, later Chola kings, and the Vijayanagara kings. Shiva in his aspect as Vayu is worshipped as Kalahasteeswara. In primordial times, the wind god Vayu performed penance for thousands of years to the Karpura Lingam, the lingam of Shiva made of camphor. Pleased with Vayu's penance, Shiva manifested before him and bestowed him 3 boons. Vayu was blessed to present everywhere in the world in form of air and want to be an integral part of every being in form of Vayus. Further, the linga Vayu worshipped was named as Vayu Lingam after him and was declared to be worshipped by various beings. Another legend narrates that Shiva's consort Parvati, who was cursed by him to discard her divine form and assume human form. To atone, Parvati performed penance at Srikalahasti and pleased Shiva. Shiva granted her a heavenly body, 100 times better than her previous divine form. Parvati is worshipped as Shiva Nanam Jnana Prasunamba or Jnana Prasunambika Devi in the temple. Cursed to become a ghost, Bhanikala prayed at Srikalahasti for 15 years, and after chanting the Bhairava mantra, Shiva restored her original form. Mayura, Chandra and Devendra were also freed from their curses after taking bath in the river Swarnmukhi and praying at Srikalahasti. Shiva appeared before the sage Markandeya in Srikalahasti and preached that a guru alone could make esoteric teachings, and therefore he is Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara. As per another legend, Vayu and Shesha had a dispute to find out who is superior. To prove the superiority, Shesha encircled Mount Kailash, the abode of Shiva. Vayu tried to remove this encircle by creating a twister. Because of the twister, 8 parts of the mountain fell into 8 different places, which are Trincomalee, Srikalahasti, Tiruchiramalai, Tirunkoimalai, Rajatagiri, Neerthagiri, Ratnagiri, and Suathagiri Tirupangili. Around the 11th century, the Chola king Rajendra Chola renovated the temple and constructed the main structure. Temple received contributions from various ruling dynasties like Chola dynasty and Vijayanagara Empire. The 120 feet 37 meters high main Gopuram and the 100-pillared hall with intricate carvings was commissioned during the regime of the Vijayanagara Krishnadevara during 1516 AD. The main Gopuram, built by the King Krishnadevara, collapsed on the 26th of May 2010. As per the archaeology department, the temple tower stood on a foundation that had a depth of only 1.5 feet and had a thin crack 25 years before it collapsed, which expanded as years passed by. The Rajagopuram was reconstructed in its original form at the same location with a budget of 45 crores and was consecrated on the 18th of January 2017. The presiding image of Shiva in the form of linga is made of white stone in a shape resembling trunk of elephant. The temple faces south, while the sanctum faces west. The temple is located on the foothills of a hill, while there is also a belief that the temple was carved out of a monolithic hill. There is a rock-cut shrine of Vinayak, 9 feet below the ground level. Vallabha Ganpati, Mahalakshmi Ganpati and Sahasralingeshwara are some of the rare images found in the temple. There is a large shrine of Janana Prasanamba, the consort of Kalahasteeswara. There are smaller shrines in the temple for Kasi Vishwanatha, Annapurna, Suryanarayana, Sadyoganapati and Subramanya. There are two large halls, namely Sadyogi Mandapa and Jalkoti Mandapa. There are two water bodies associated with the namely, Surya Pushkarani and Chandra Pushkarani. The temple is revered as one of the Panchabhoota Sthalams where the presiding deity is worshipped as Vayu Linga, air. This temple is considered Kashi of the South. Sivite saints of the 1st century sang about this temple. This is the only temple in India which remains open during solar and lunar eclipses, while all other temples are closed. This temple is famous for Rahu-Ketu puja. It is believed that performing this puja will ward the people from astrological effects of Rahu and Ketu. As per Hindu legend, Kalahasteeswara was worshipped at this place by Brahma during all 4 yugas. Arjuna, the Pandava prince during Mahabharata, is believed to have worshipped the presiding deity. The legend of Kannappa, who was a hunter and turned into an ardent devotee of Shiva accidentally, is associated with the temple. The temple also finds mention in the works of Nakirar and the Nalvas, namely, Appar, Sundarar, Sambandar and Manikkavasagar in the canonical works of Tirumura. As the temple is revered in Tevaram, it is classified as Padal Petra Sthalam, one of the 275 temples that find mention in the Seva canon. The temple follows Saivite tradition. Mahashivaratri is the most important festival when lakhs of devotees offer prayers to seek the blessings of the Lord. Mahashivratri Brahmotsavams are celebrated in par with Mahashivaratri for 13 days, during which the Utsava Murtis of Shiva and Parvati will be taken on Vahangs in a procession around the temple streets. The presiding deity of the temple, Jnana Prasunambika Devi, was born in Velatura Gotra of Sengunta Kikala. Customary for the bride to bring home the dowry and submit it by these Velatura peoples at the Shiva Parvati wedding held here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We will see on our next video and will explore Prashanthi Nilayam main ashram of Satya Sai Baba located in the town of Puttaparthi in Sri Satya Sai district, Andhra Pradesh, India.